Unilever.
Subscribe now. Actually, tears are good. Tears clean and lubricate the eyes. While most animals have a system to keep their eyes moist, we humans are the only mammals that cry emotional tears, which are triggered by a part of the brain that's responsible for feeling of sadness. This melancholy then sends signals to the endocrine system to release hormones around our eyes that cause tears. Strong emotion can come from being very happy or very sad, or from enduring pain or being under a lot of stress. These emotions can result from getting an F on your report card, or receiving a tax bill in the mail, or from lost love, a tearjerker movie, or overwhelming joy. In addition to emotional tears, these are tears caused by irritation. If we get something in our eyes, such as a piece of dust or debris, producing tears help wash it out of the eye. The tear glands or lacrimal glands are located under the upper eyelids. Tears flow through the tiny ducts that secrete tears onto the eyeball in a process called lacrimation. The tears form a film that coats the eye with three distinct layers. The innermost layer, which covers the eyeball, is made of a protein called mucin. This layer, secreted by the conjunctiva, coats the cornea and permits an even distribution of the next layer, which is the aqueous layer, made of water and proteins. The outermost layer contains oils that prevent evaporation of the other layers. Every time a person blinks, the tear film is spread over the eye to keep it moist and free of dust and other irritants. Afterward, tears drain into two tiny openings on the edges of the upper and lower eyelids at the inner corner of the eye. From there, they are channeled by the tear ducts into the nasal cavity, which drains into the throat and are swallowed. If there are too many tears, they overflow the lower lid and run down the cheek. Tears have the job of protecting our eyes, and surprisingly, they can work in quite complex ways. In addition to keeping our eyes from drying out, tears have a bit of salt in them, which helps prevent infection. They even carry oxygen and some nutrients to the eye's surface. If something gets in one of our eyes and irritates it, the tear glands flood our eyes with tears and try to flush away the invader. And tear production goes on even when we are sleeping. People can have trouble with their tear plumbing system. Dry eye syndrome is a common condition in which the eye is not being kept wet enough to be comfortable. Using artificial tear is the most common treatment. The openings that conduct tears out of the eyes can become blocked. A clean, warm, wet washcloth placed over the closed eye is a recommended treatment. The warmth may open clogged oil ducts. And there is a host of other maladies associated with tear system. Doctors can diagnose and recommend treatment. Health professionals say that crying is beneficial to health and mental well-being. A good cry is great for body and mind.